What's up, Newsroom? It's the Russian dude. And so it looks like that the most recent economic data that the Federal Reserve was receiving started to decrease the chances of a radical rate cut in November. We've been talking about previously, well, started to decrease chances relatively significantly. Because right now, according to the most recent statistic, at least at the moment of recording this video, the chances of 0.25% rate cut during the next meeting has increased from 64 to approximately 88.7%, which basically means that this radical cut we've been talking about, that the Feds were hinting us that this will most likely happen, well, now with very big degree of certainty, it is not happening. The Feds will most likely have a 0.25% rate cut during their next meeting. Some of the reasons, according to them, and only them, I'm only gonna be just relying to the statements they were making, is that as always, they see that the economy is stabilizing. The financial and economical data they receive, it's way more than enough to see that everything is going according to the plan. They don't see much problems, the inflation is under the control, the labor market is relatively okay. For this reason, there is no more need for radical rate cuts. But in reality, what I personally think is that maybe the situation is not as disastrous and it is not as good or perfect as they claim. It is somewhere in between. What I honestly think, at least once again at the moment of recording this video, because things might change drastically from one week to another, is that the reason why there is not probably gonna be another 0.5% rate cut, it is because then, well, yes, market participants will start questioning that something indeed is very wrong with the US financial system and the economy in general. Otherwise, why would Feds, who claim that everything is under control, do a whole 1% rate cut just in 2 meetings? This is an unprecedentedly radical rate cut, which I'm not sure entirely if it ever happened in the past or not, yes or no. But well, at least in the modern current realities, this will be seen as a sign of concern for sure among many stock market participants. And since literally one of the main responsibilities of the Federal Reserve is to keep the economy and the financial stability of the United States in check, well, this also includes sometimes presenting not the entire truth or sweetening the lie just a little bit, hoping to solve the problems eventually in the future. So that is why maybe, once again, at least for now, maybe 0.5% rate cut will be just a little bit better for the economy just from pure mathematical perspective. But in terms of appreciation, in terms of realization from the stock market participants, this will seem as something radical. And this can collapse or do a recession in the stock market or even just a mere correction with much more probability than anything else. This potentially could be even this black swan event, which can trigger further economical devastations. So basically, what I'm trying to say here to sum it all up is that maybe yes, 0.5% rate cut will be a hard pill to swallow, but it will cure the patient. And this 0.25% rate cut, it might help the economy a little bit. It's not gonna be, the remedy is not gonna come as fast, but it is at least something. The market participants are calm, everything is as expected, there are no economical or financial surprises, everyone is happy, and the stock market continues to indefinitely go up. Well, at least that's the perception of the Federal Reserve, what I received hearing their most recent statements. So just you guys, let me know down below in the comments if everything what I just said makes sense or not. As always, thanks so much for watching, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and see you tomorrow.